Hi, how are you? Welcome to Learning with Mr. T. So our main focus for today's video will be all about culture. I will try to define and discuss with you what culture is and what are the different types of culture. So if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit like. Okay, let's start. Culture is a very complicated topic to discuss, but I think it's very timely to talk about it these days. We have a lot of definitions of cultures, but I will just focus on a few. But let's ask ourselves, what is your understanding of culture? What is culture for you? So according to the Center for Advanced Research on Language Acquisition, they did the research in 2017 and they mentioned that culture is a shared pattern of behaviors. It's also a shared pattern of interactions, cognitive constructs, and understanding acquired through socialization. On the other hand, according to Matsumoto, another leading individual in terms of understanding culture or cross-cultural research, culture is defined as a dynamic system of rules, either implicit or explicit, which is shared by a group and transmitted across generations. So there's an idea there that there is a passing on of information from one generation to another. Matsumoto added that culture allows people within the group to meet basic needs of survival, pursue happiness, well-being, and meaning from life. So this shows the importance of culture in terms of thriving, in terms of survival of a particular society or a particular group of people. Apart from that, another very interesting definition of culture I found was that Gert Hofstede described culture as a collective programming of the mind. According to him, it distinguishes the members of one group or category of people from another. Popov, Parker, and Seath further added that culture can be split into two different categories. We have surface culture and deep culture. Oftentimes, surface culture and deep culture can be further understood and explained using the iceberg metaphor. So why is it like that? Because in the iceberg, a part of it is seen on the surface and also a big chunk of it is not seen by the naked eye. So it represents your deep culture, where the one that you can see, obviously, represents your surface culture. Your surface culture would be the things that you are aware of, things that are visible. It refers to aspects such as your behaviors, customs, traditions that you see, architecture of a culture, music, food, artifacts. So these are the things that are very explicit, easily observed. Whereas deep culture can be those things that are out of conscious awareness. These are the things that are invisible, as you may say. The deep culture refers to the more cognitive elements of the culture. It can be the roles that we put or that we apply in different genders, or what we call gender roles. It can be social expectations or social norms. How do people respect authority from one culture to another? How do we follow rules? What are the different rules or set of standards from one culture or another? The idea of social identity can also be part of that, as well as the concept of self. So each culture is understood to have two aspects, one deep culture and one surface culture. So with this video, I was able to give a brief description or definition of what culture is, and also the two categories of culture, which are your deep culture and surface culture. So I leave this question to you as we end this video. How do you define your culture? How would you describe your culture? Please put your descriptions or comments down below. And also, what do you think are the surface and deep aspects of your culture? For me, being Filipino, I would say that an aspect of surface culture would be, let's say, some of the food that we eat, the types of Filipino cuisine, the different artifacts that we have, our flag, our national costume, the barong. Those are just some basic aspects of our surface culture that comes to my mind right now. But of course, there are a lot. But let's say for us, another deep culture would be the concept of hospitality, right? The utmost importance of family, right? Of togetherness in our culture. So how about you? Again, how would you define your culture? And what do you think are the surface and deep aspects of your culture? Share them with us and comment down below. So there we have it. So I hope you learned a bit about culture and deep and surface culture. So this is just a quick or short video, just like the rest of the videos that I'll be making for the channel. So we tend to keep it quick and informative, or concise and informative. But I strongly suggest for you to share your thoughts, share your ideas, because that's the purpose of this. We learn from each other. So I share something that I've learned, and I would learn something from you as well by sharing your thoughts about culture and deep and surface culture. Okay, so again, please comment your answers to the questions I gave. Comment them down below. And if you enjoyed this channel, please do subscribe, hit the like button if you like the channel as well. And like I would always say, listen to each other, share your ideas, share your thoughts, keep learning from each other, and keep going. Once again, thank you for watching this video. Bye!